All right, welcome back to another one of these commentary series things.
Yeah.
Digging into Ashmal's blog, The Border of a Mind, theborderofamind.com.
Always good stuff.
Always good stuff. And this is one that
A little more philosophical this time, I think.
yeah, a little bit hitty.
Yeah.
Called Aesthetics of Peace, and this is something that I find myself thinking about a lot, just in terms of like my own mental state and how much input's coming at me all the time.
Right. I mean, we live in a pretty chaotic world, right? Like just constant noise and information overload.
Absolutely, yeah. And he kind of gets at that right off the bat. And I think this is, I don't know, this is something that a lot of people can relate to, like that feeling of just being overwhelmed,
Oh, yeah. I mean, I know I definitely feel it sometimes, just like your nervous system is just like,
Totally. And he actually talks about how our nervous systems crave simplicity.
Mm-hmm.
And yet our lives are often anything but.
Yeah, it's like we're almost wired for this kind of like constant stimulation, but then it ends up kind of working against us in a way.
Yeah, it's this weird paradox.
It is.
But then he goes on to say, like, creating space for stillness and order,
Yes.
both physically and mentally, can offer us some relief.
Absolutely. It's like decluttering, right? Like getting rid of all the excess stuff in your life.
And he's talking about both physical clutter and mental clutter.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right, it's all connected, all the thoughts and the worries and the
Right.
anxieties.
Yeah, it's like if you can simplify your environment, you can also kind of simplify your mind.
I love that. And he gives some pretty practical examples, like just tidying up your room
Right.
or creating a morning routine.
Yeah, just small things that can make a big difference.
Right, exactly. And it's not just about appearances.
No, definitely not.
It's about creating this sanctuary, right? This space where your mind can actually thrive.
Exactly. It's like creating a space for peace.
That's where I think the title Aesthetics of Peace really comes in.
Yeah, it all ties together,
It does.
It's like the journey towards simplicity is also the journey towards inner peace.
And there was a comment on the blog post from somebody named Abdul Bashir, and he's just like, simplicity is the pathway to peace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kind of nailed it, I think.
That's a good way to put it.
So we're always pushing for more. We're always pushing to do more, be more.
Right. Always trying to keep up.
And this is kind of the opposite.
It is, yeah. It's about letting go.
So if you are interested in checking out this blog post, it's theborderofamind.com.
Yeah, definitely check it out.
Aesthetics of Peace. And stay tuned for more of these.
Yeah, more to come.
These little commentaries.
And we keep digging into his stuff.
We'll keep unpacking his stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
See ya.
See ya.